안녕하세요. 가을쌤입니다. 오늘은 3번 구조 문장에 부사나 전치사 명사를 더한 문장들을 연습하도록 하시겠습니다. 3번 구조 총정리하는 문장 연습이니까요. 많은 문장들을 좀 넣어놨어요. 많이 만나시고 또 연습도 충분히 하시기 바랍니다. 자, 영상 시작합니다.
I am definitely a student. I'm certainly not a student. Are you really a student? You are clearly a girl. You aren't actually a girl. Are you honestly a girl? He is undoubtedly a man. He isn't really a man. Is he truly a man? She is surely a mother. She isn't actually a mother. Is she really a mother? It is definitely a cat. It isn't truly a cat. Is it actually a cat? They are certainly pencils. They aren't really pencils. Are they truly pencils? We are definitely daughters. We aren't actually daughters. Are we honestly daughters? You are clearly teachers. You aren't really teachers. Are you truly teachers? I am undoubtedly a dancer. I'm certainly not a dancer. Are you honestly a dancer? You are definitely a pianist. You aren't actually a pianist. Are you truly a pianist? He is surely a doctor. He isn't really a doctor. Is he actually a doctor? She is clearly a photographer. She isn't actually a photographer. Is she truly a photographer? We are definitely children. We aren't really children. Are we honestly children? They are certainly adults. They aren't really adults. Are they truly adults? You are definitely students. You aren't actually students. Are you really students? I am certainly a beautiful girl. I'm definitely not a beautiful girl. Are you truly a beautiful girl? You are clearly a nice boy. You aren't actually a nice boy. Are you really a nice boy? He is surely a handsome guy. He isn't truly a handsome guy. Is he actually a handsome guy? She is definitely a pretty woman. She isn't really a pretty woman. Is she honestly a pretty woman? We are surely good teachers. We aren't actually good teachers. Are we truly good teachers? They are clearly pink notes. They aren't really pink notes. Are they actually pink notes? You are definitely tall, guys. You aren't really tall, guys. Are you honestly tall, guys? I am surely a strong child. I'm definitely not a strong child. Are you truly a strong child? You are clearly a quiet girl. You aren't actually a quiet girl. Are you really a quiet girl? He is undoubtedly a poor guy. He isn't truly a poor guy. Is he actually a poor guy? She is definitely a soft mother. She isn't really a soft mother. Is she honestly a soft mother? We are surely cool boys. We aren't actually cool boys. Are we truly cool boys? My mother is certainly a teacher. My mother isn't actually a teacher. Is your mother really a teacher? Cats are definitely cute animals. Cats aren't actually cute animals. Are cats really cute animals? Dogs are surely good friends. Dogs aren't really good friends. Are dogs truly good friends? Your father is undoubtedly a doctor. Your father isn't actually a doctor. Is your father really a doctor? Your sister is certainly a middle school student. Your sister isn't really a middle school student. Is your sister actually a middle school student? Sport is definitely good exercise. Sport isn't actually good exercise. Is sport really good exercise? The big one is definitely mine. The big one is actually not mine. Is the big one really yours? The bag is certainly yours. The bag isn't actually yours. Is the bag really yours? The pen is undoubtedly his. The pen isn't actually his. Is the pen really his? The gloves are definitely hers. The gloves aren't actually hers. Are the gloves really hers? The bicycles are surely ours. The bicycles aren't actually ours. Are the bicycles really ours? The car is undoubtedly my parents'. The car isn't actually my parents'. Is the car really your parents'? The ball is surely theirs. The ball isn't actually theirs. Is the ball really theirs? The flowers are definitely my gift. The flowers aren't actually my gift. Are the flowers really your gift? My present is certainly pizza. My present isn't actually pizza. Is your present really pizza? A smartphone is definitely a fun tool. A smartphone isn't actually a fun tool. Is a smartphone really a fun tool? Cartoon books are undoubtedly my favorite things. Cartoon books aren't actually my favorite things. Are cartoon books really your favorite things? The game is surely the best. The game isn't actually the best. Is the game really the best? Vacation is definitely a great time. Vacation isn't actually a great time. Is vacation really a great time? A beautiful girl is undoubtedly me. A beautiful girl isn't actually me. Are you really a beautiful girl? A strong guy is certainly my father. A strong guy isn't actually my father. Is your father really a strong guy? The funny girl is definitely my younger sister. The funny girl isn't actually my younger sister. Is the funny girl really your younger sister? The cushion is surely my cat's. The cushion isn't actually my cat's. Is the cushion really your cat's? The hungry dog is definitely my pet. The hungry dog isn't actually my pet. Is the hungry dog really your pet? The empty room is undoubtedly my room. The empty room isn't actually my room. Is the empty room really your room? The piece of cake is surely yours. The piece of cake isn't actually yours. Is the piece of cake really yours? My father is definitely an officer. My father isn't actually an officer. Is your father really an officer? I am a student at the university. I'm not a student in this class. Are you a student of history? You are a girl from my school. You aren't a girl in my grade. Are you a girl in the choir? He is a man with a plan. He isn't a man of many words. Is he a man of integrity? She is a mother of 2 children. She isn't a mother by birth. Is she a mother to you? It is a cat with green eyes. It isn't a cat from the shelter. Is it a cat you found? They are pencils for drawing. They aren't pencils with erasers. Are they pencils from the store? We are daughters of the revolution. We aren't daughters of rich parents. Are we daughters of this land? You are teachers at the high school. You aren't teachers in the middle school. Are you teachers from the university? I am a dancer in the troupe. I'm not a dancer in this show. Are you a dancer for the ballet company? You are a pianist with great skill. You aren't a pianist by profession. Are you a pianist for the concert? He is a doctor in the clinic. He isn't a doctor on duty. Is he a doctor of medicine? She is a photographer for the magazine. She isn't a photographer at the wedding. Is she a photographer by trade? We are children of the 80s. We aren't children anymore. Are we children in their eyes? They are adults in their 20s. They aren't adults yet. Are they adults in the law's eyes? You are students of biology. You aren't students in my class. Are you students at this school? I am a beautiful girl with long hair. I'm not a beautiful girl in the picture. Are you a beautiful girl from the movie? You are a nice boy with good manners. You aren't a nice boy to everyone. Are you a nice boy to your sister? He is a handsome guy at the party. He isn't a handsome guy in the photo. Is he a handsome guy from your class? She is a pretty woman in the red dress. She isn't a pretty woman in my eyes. Is she a pretty woman from the office? We are good teachers in this district. We aren't good teachers by reputation. Are we good teachers according to the principal? They are pink notes from the lecture. They aren't pink notes from the meeting. Are they pink notes with important information? You are tall guys on the team. You aren't tall guys in comparison. Are you tall guys for your age? I am a strong child in spirit. I'm not a strong child physically. Are you a strong child at heart? You are a quiet girl in class. You aren't a quiet girl at home. Are you a quiet girl in public? He is a poor guy with no job. He isn't a poor guy anymore. Is he a poor guy from the neighborhood? She is a soft mother to her kids. She isn't a soft mother to strangers. Is she a soft mother in your opinion? We are cool boys in the band. We aren't cool boys to everyone. Are we cool boys at school? My mother is a teacher at the elementary school. My mother isn't a teacher of mathematics. Is your mother a teacher of science? Cats are cute animals to have as pets. Cats aren't cute animals to everyone. Are cats cute animals in your opinion? Dogs are good friends to humans. Dogs aren't good friends for everyone. Are dogs good friends to you? Your father is a doctor at the hospital. Your father isn't a doctor by training. Is your father a doctor in this town? Your sister is a middle school student in 7th grade. Your sister isn't a middle school student yet. Is your sister a middle school student next year? Sport is good exercise for health. Sport isn't good exercise for everyone. Is sport good exercise for you? The big one is mine to keep. The big one is not mine to take. Is the big one yours to hold? The bag is yours for now. The bag isn't yours to take. Is the bag yours to carry? The pen is his from childhood. The pen isn't his to use. Is the pen his from school? The gloves are hers to wear. The gloves aren't hers to borrow. Are the gloves hers to keep? The bicycles are ours to ride. The bicycles aren't ours to sell. Are the bicycles ours to use? The car is my parents' by right. The car isn't my parents' anymore. Is the car your parents' to drive? The ball is theirs to play with. The ball isn't theirs to keep. Is the ball theirs by gift? The flowers are my gift to you. The flowers aren't my gift to keep. Are the flowers your gift from him? My present is pizza for the party. My present isn't pizza to eat. Is your present pizza for everyone? A smartphone is a fun tool for entertainment. A smartphone isn't a fun tool for studying. Is a smartphone a fun tool to use? Cartoon books are my favorite things to read. Cartoon books aren't my favorite things to collect. Are cartoon books your favorite things to buy? The game is the best of all. The game isn't the best for children. Is the game the best for you? Vacation is a great time for relaxation. Vacation isn't a great time for work. Is vacation a great time for you? A beautiful girl is me in the photo. A beautiful girl isn't me in real life. Are you a beautiful girl from the story? A strong guy is my father at work. A strong guy isn't my father at home. Is your father a strong guy in your eyes? The funny girl is my younger sister with the glasses. The funny girl isn't my younger sister in the hat. Is the funny girl your younger sister from the park? The cushion is my cat's favorite spot. The cushion isn't my cat's to scratch. Is the cushion your cat's bed? The hungry dog is my pet from the shelter. The hungry dog isn't my pet anymore. Is the hungry dog your pet from the street? The empty room is my room for studying. The empty room isn't my room for sleeping. Is the empty room your room to decorate? The piece of cake is yours to enjoy. The piece of cake isn't yours to take. Is the piece of cake yours to share? My father is an officer in the army. My father isn't an officer in the Navy. Is your father an officer in the police force?